What's up, beautiful people? It's Wag again. Today it's actually afternoon. It's around 2 p.m. here. I'm going to show you, those of you who don't know bricks, how they are made. Today I'm here to walk through you all the steps from how they start making them to the and from the soil to the drying them to the furnace, then to the building. So let's go. So behind me right here we have some bricks which are laid on the foundation. I mean, they call it a foundation basing or according to people who make them. We'll just go forward ahead and show you what they are doing here before we go to the next step. So basically they fetch the water from these jerry cans here.
Pure, you know?
And this free water, and this is their land, so they make income out of this soil, and it's mostly clay soil. So what they normally do is pile a heap of soil and water it. Sometimes it takes a few days after watering it, and they mix it basically with water, and after that, this is what they do: dig through it, and after digging through it, they'll pour more water in it. Then they have their tools here. We have this I don't know what they call it, but
Kativa.
so in Uganda it's called akativa. So this is what's used to make the bricks, and from there it will come here. Oh yeah, there is some soil already mixed with water, and it's just ready, good to go. All right, let's watch the show. Yeah, he gets the soil from there and puts the soil on the kativa. So that's the thing which makes the bricks. So I don't know how we should call this in English, but let's watch. Okay, and there, the bricks are already done. So he's going to make another bunch, another load. Yeah. So this is what they make to earn a living. All free stuff from their own land, their own soil. It's only the energy you need. So the labor is themselves, and the capital is the soil. Yeah, and the energy. If you have energy, that's what you need to do around this area. So like I previously or earlier told you, this is what is basically doing, mixing the water with the soil like that. Oh, here. So they have been making this like all day. 2:26 in the afternoon, right there. That's the time. Well, they have been doing this since morning, and I don't know what time they are going to stop, but since morning it's what has been happening. And this is what he does after pouring in the water, mixing it with the hoe, and stepping it like that. So after doing that, this soil is going to look like this one here. And from there, they'll get it to this. like you saw previously. So that's what he's doing. The whole process is, after doing this, they'll dry them under the sun, and after they are dried, they will put them on the foundation. They call this a foundation according to them. Then after it's dried all the way, then they'll take it to the furnace. But the ready brick would normally look like this, like that red one. Yeah, the red brick. Yeah, so they'll normally look like this. The ones which have gone through the furnace, they'll look like this, and this is ready for building.
Even if you throw down, can't break.
It can't break unless you hit it so hard, it will. So I'm going to take you to the next step. So guys, this is the foundation of the bricks. After they put the bricks on the foundation, like I earlier said, and these are dry bricks already. Like you can see, there is a lot of dry grass on top, and it's now ready and dry. So what they are going to do is transfer these bricks and put them on the furnace, and the furnace is just laid as the same as this foundation, but in a different way, which I'm about to show you. Right here is is the furnace being built. Like you can see, there is a hole under there which firewood is put, and it's supposed to be two-way, because one side is supposed to be covered and the other one is supposed to be firewood. And of course, after the firewood is in there, it's covered, like you'll see in our next part. So this foundation is actually going to go up to somewhere here, but it's still underway and it's still being put together, like you can see here. Yeah, so that's what happens. And in between here, you can see some little bit of spaces in between, and this allows heat to spread evenly through the bricks, like you can see. So this is going to be built up to somewhere. There is a certain level it will reach. So that's what basically happens here. And after it's done, then they'll get some firewood and some mud, which will be applied on the sides. Then they'll put firewood in there. But there is another spot which looks like this, which will be somewhere here, but it's yet to be placed. So this is another process. So meaning brick making is a process. It's not just a one-day thing, but it's a process. So by the end of the day, there'll be ready bricks, but of course after going through the furnace. And that furnace must be very, very hot in order for the bricks to become or turn into red. And when they do, it means it's ready. So our next step, and how the fire is put in those holes there. They are making another hole similar to that right here, so it will be ready in a bit, like you can see over there. This is how they lay them to get them ready to put fire underneath. And I'll show you from the other side. This whole thing is going to catch on fire, and underneath is where they put the firewood, those two spots, and you can see through. See, and the second step. So So there are two entrances. I'll show you the next step when they are going to put the firewood under, and after that they'll get some soil and they'll apply all over it. Okay guys, this is the next part of the brick making, and this is an application of mud on the sides, like you can see here. This is mud all covered on the bricks. Then after that process, the next will be putting in firewood. Like you can see, that's fire already being set and it's going off. And right here, another set of fires being made slowly. So they start out with small pieces of wood. Then when they get or they catch fire, then they'll start putting the bigger pieces. And like earlier explained, this side has bricks covered. So they should make sure that, like during the rain season, this side has some kind of trench, so that when it rains, the water will just go through and it will not affect the bricks in any way. Yeah. And after they set fire, they'll cover this side too, equally the same like the other side, so that the fire will remain in there and keep on hitting the bricks. And on top of the bricks, they'll throw up some kind of grass, like dry, wet grass. They'll cut this kind of grass from all over the bushes and they'll throw on top, like you can see this ladder here. And the grass will be the signal that the bricks are ready, and the fire will be up through the roof of the bricks. So that's when they'll know that, okay, the bricks are now ready. That will be the sign. So I hope you have learned something. And all this firewood right down here, all of this is going to go in there until the bricks are ready. So that's the furnace they are working on. I hope this helps someone to learn about brick making. So after it's all done, it will look red in color, and they'll let it cool down like for 3 days maybe. Then they remove off the mud and it will be ready for sale. I hope this helps you understand how the bricks are made. So guys, these bricks take about 24 hours to get ready. And let me find out how long it takes to, I need the exact hours or days for how long they take to cool off and be ready for sale. Gamala libanga china niona kuola
kisinzira ku weather nenga ngabere weather iri kuli kizina kuzida tumuliro gwagwawe.
Okay, so he just told me that it depends on the weather. If it's a rainy season, it's 3 days, and maybe if it's a dry season, it's about 5 days to cool off and get ready for sale. Yep. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it made some sense and I hope you learned something. Let me know down below the comment section about what you think, and It's a beautiful day out here. I like the sun, like you always know me. At the same time, it's a little bit cloudy. It's a mixture of sun and cloud. Anyways, if you're my subscriber, thank you so much for watching this video. And if you're my returning viewer, big up. And if you're new here, endeavor to subscribe, because if you do, more of these videos will come your way. And don't forget to hit the notification bell, because if you do, more videos again will come your way. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Blessings.